Hello, my lovely ladies. Welcome back to my channel. This is Choi Leaves Tarot, where we get to your greatness one tea leaf at a time. All right, let's get into it. This is going to be a collective reading, general, to all signs. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. And don't forget to smash that like button, okay? This is a situationship reading, okay? So whether you're single, in a situationship, or, even if you're with them officially, but it still feels like a situationship, this is for you. Let's get into it. Universe, what does the collective need to know regarding their situationship? What's on their person's mind? What's coming in? What do they need to know? Wow, so many are popping out. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow the tribe so we can do live readings. I appreciate you. Ooh, okay. I think this is more than enough to start it off. Whoa. You're looking at your money because you clearly make more money than your person right now, girl. It says woman over 25 years, dark eyes and dark hair, professional, business, domineering. You're about your business, and maybe you're like I hope you're not trying to build okay, we're gonna get into this. I hope you're not trying to build a man, okay? Because it looks like you're sitting on your throne. You have everything that you need, and you're about to even soar more in your business, okay? Wow. Financially secure. Ace of Cups, security, helping hand. You're about to get another push of greatness. Maybe the helping hand is princess energy, that your cup runneth over. But you're also celebrating something. Celebration, bright happenings, 3 of Cups. So, I don't know, it's giving ladies' night out. So maybe, this is it. Right after work, you have your money, you have your ish together. Whoever you're with can't really go out with you as much. So you're out and about because you're like, I'm not going to stop my life because you can't get a job or you don't have the money like that. But your man is just pocket watching or watching. Is he stalking you? He's like watching you go out with your friends on socials. You know what I mean? And you're like not doing anything bad. It's just like ladies' night out. Your cheers for a great hard working week. You're abundant. Your friends are abundant. And you're together you have like a tight knit where you help each other. And then this person's just like musty, alone. It says loneliness, unattached, soul searching time is needed or time alone. And this is how they look. So while you're out being abundant, right? This person's being a hater, even though you said you like them. Like you invited them out. They're just being weird. And they're just like stewing in their own jealousy that you make more money. You shouldn't have told them how much you make. Hopefully you haven't. But just like seeing you out happy alone should have made them happy instead of being like, I need to think my whole life again. So he's feeling unattached and lonely and soul searching. Maybe it's because he's like, well, how did I get so down bad? And it's like the hangman, getting stronger in oneself after a lot of deliberating and delaying in your life. Exactly. I'm getting a sense that you used to stay at home as well, right? You're not even going out to meet people really, but if you see it, may the best man win, right? Like whoever's out there is out there, but you're not going to stay at home. You're going to celebrate maybe your promotions, you're working hard because you earned it. But this person is just jealous. They're literally like, you should stay at home and be lonely with me. We should eat out of a boxed ramen. And you're like, I already did my thinking. That's why I got my certificate or my degree or whatever. And I applied to a million jobs. Like, this is like what's going to happen. This person is just so jealous and dusty. Ew. Like, they have to turn the lights on. They're in hermit mode. And they want you to be down in the dumps with them. And you're like, I'm really kind of in an extrovert airy era right now, and these are just my girls. Like maybe you're going to a movie night and you're just like posted about watching a movie and this person's still kind of jealous and it's like, what, $30? You know what I mean? Like, he could have just came and bought your ticket if you really cared. So your situationship's kind of cheap and down in the dumps. And instead of working on themselves and being inspired, they're pocket watching. Again, with the money. You're going to be so blessed soon. I hope you don't give anything to them. It says Ace of Pentacles, money coming, divine wish being granted. You're about to get so much money, so much elevation, because you're going to start going out. And this is like, even if you're going to a tech conference, you're going to things that are elevating you. It didn't work out when you were stuck at home. Unless it's like, you know, maybe even, you probably even networked on like, I don't know, Skype or something. Like you went to a conference and wrote on the side and you did your research and now you're going to in-person one because you just feel like it. Maybe you're an introvert by nature, but like you kind of push yourself out of the way to celebrate. And you're like, I kind of like it out here. People are nice and friendly, even though maybe society has been telling you the world is being mean, the world is being crazy. You're not naive, though. You're not just giving your number to any guy. You're not just like, you know, whatever it is. You're not, you know, putting yourself in dangerous situations. Security comes first, right? And you're not telling people how much you make. So this person is just low-key jealous that you even go out. And you're like, bro, you could come with me. Like, I really had a crush on you. And you're getting turned off because you're like, let me put in a new wish, a new order to the universe because, wow. They see you also as a money bag. So definitely ignore them because you might not even have all your money, but they see your potential, okay? Don't let them rob you of that time. Don't let you rob you of your networking. Because the way that jealous people could bring you down, and some, like, it's 99% of these guys are really jealous of whoever's getting this reading, not just all guys, okay? It's just whoever's in this reading, the people around you are very jealous, especially that guy that you're with right now or a situationship. You need to kind of, you know, ease on out of it probably. Wheel of Fortune, elevation of money, overseas trip, completion phases. You might be getting brand deals. You might have started your own store, a small business, and literally you're elevating. And this person is just mad that they're not elevating with you, but they didn't do any of the work. They didn't support you. They didn't do it. They just watched you, said you couldn't do it, and then you did it. And now they're like jealous. Like, what is that? What a dusty, ugh. And then it says new beginnings, birth, new ideas, and creation. You really are doing so amazing. I'm so proud of you because the money is about to come in, the new beginnings. This is a sign that maybe you need to look into a new situationship, and not even a situationship. Have like a lot more pride in your elevation and self-worth. And cut that person off very casually, you know, people be crazy. And create a bigger company, create your new branding. Like, you're about to be on a roll and elevation is coming in all areas of your life, including love, okay? If you notice, this is the Ace of Wands. It's like the Make-A-Wish, okay? And then additionally, let me get you some messages, more tarot messages from the Chinese deck. Universe, what does the collective need to know? What is going on with this situationship that we need to know? These 4 fell out. Let's take them all. I'm very nosy today. As you can tell, don't forget to follow so you could get the follow-ups. And we'll do live readings once we get to 1,000. So the Devil, again with the unleash yourself from this situationship. I mean, you know better than I do, okay? But this person's trying to hold you back. It's the Devil card. And Page of Staves. You see this? Look at this. A message is coming. Maybe it's this reading. Maybe it's like another text message is about to come in. This person is like very like... You see that? It's very dusty. See, those are like little like, you know, those like dry air plants. Tumbleweed. There we go. It's like giving tumbleweed energy. They just are not, they don't have the wave They don't have the it factor. They're not working on themselves. And so guess who's coming in? Knight of Swords. Like, this is like a new person coming in, and this is someone who's actually intelligent, actually ambitious, actually has goals. So your situationship is worried because they can see that the people you're around are like, they look better, there might be better jobs, they might be better integrity and value system, and treat you better. Because look at this, Two of Swords. You are a force to be reckoned with. Look at her. She's so focused. You know exactly the type of person you want. You don't even know why you're settling for the one that was there, the like hermit one, because you're like, yeah, I'm an introvert, but I'm not a whole hermit. And I was a hermit in like the past era, but like right now I'm on a roll and I need like to work. This is, you know, you're having fun. It's like something you're passionate about. And instead of, you know, supporting you, they're not. And this is you, the King of Cups. Or like you see the dragon, you're also attracting in the King of Cups, someone who's gentle and very kind, and someone who genuinely respects your climb and your greatness. And they're also like, this king is also emotionally intelligent. Your person might not be, right? Like your situationship, there's someone you're going to meet outside at some convention or library or wherever you're about to go outside. Maybe it's that, maybe it's this, and you know, your situationship was right. You were about to meet someone better than them, because it's celebration or bright happenings. So whatever you're celebrating, you might meet, like, keep your eye open for, you might meet like a friend of a friend who's just very intelligent and just like is like, wow, we get along with this corporate conversation. I don't know what it is, right? Like something you're very passionate about. Maybe it's like they are very in tune to what's going on in the world and they're anti-war, right? Like they're pro, you know, peace, and they have like a great way of looking at the world, right? And maybe you guys get along with that, and instead of the other person moping around and trying to hold you back and telling you to stay home and be a bum with him, you're out and about. Oh, let me get you some oracle cards, universe. What else do we need to know about the situationship? Okay, wow, I'm taking all three because look at this mixtape. So please, this is a sign from the universe to go make yourself a YouTube mixtape or like a Spotify mixtape or something. Go make yourself a mixtape of like, what do you want your vibe of your relationship to be? If you want it to be power couple, find a power couple type ballad. If you want it to be like, you know, if you don't want it to be breakup and makeup, do not put like too much R&B unless it's the ones where the person's like, you're amazing. But if they're singing like, please take me back, she doesn't know, blah, 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 please get that off your thing. Make a mixtape like a love one, okay? And it has to be fun, celebration, because you don't want someone who's moping around and just staying at home either. And then the pumpkin spice. Yeah, it seems like this is whatever pumpkin spice season is, which is like maybe spooky season always starts a little early. But after the summer, you're definitely be cuddling in with someone drinking pumpkin spice together. And this person isn't going to make fun of you or be a hater. This person's going to want to elevate next to you, like matching laptops, okay? And you guys like just decorating the vibes, going to a coffee shop, stuff like that, okay? So someone smart is coming in, and say, see ya later, alligator, to the last hermit who is clearly mad that you're about to level up, okay? Like your wish is my command is what the universe is saying. They don't like your current situationship, and they know you know too. If you know, you know. And so let me get you some message soul lesson cards. Ooh, this one popped out immediately. Failure. They see themselves as a failure, and you tried so hard to tell your person like, or your situationship, like, you're not a failure, you know, work your confidence. Like, you could be like this too. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. You were so nice to them, but they didn't care. Like, that's what they get. Honestly, you moving on and saying, see you later, alligator, because what? He's a failure. And it's not because he failed, because, you know, a real winner is like someone who fails forward fast, but like also makes sure not to fail, like tries to get like, kind of like, you know, you don't need to fall off something to realize it's a danger if you've seen someone else do it. Your person or your situationship was like trying to copy the worst in people, and then he failed and was like, you know, Pikachu face, shocked. So this is a message for you. Abundance is coming in for you, and you have to leave that person behind, because then he's going to try to hold you back and give you failure. It's like the stink of failure is around him. He needs to get out of that phase, but it's not going to happen with you and him together. And you're about to get someone even better, like someone who's abundant. So say this to yourself: I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Exactly. Like, you've gotten so many wishes, my command, like whatever coming in. And forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Exactly. You don't resent the person. You're gonna, you don't even need closure. You're just gonna say to yourself, I forgive him, in your own room. Like, you don't even need to tell him or her or whatever. You just acknowledge that, like, if you resent them for not like glowing up with you and trying to use you and trying to hold you back and make you feel bad for escalating, then you're going to hold resentment and not meet the person for you. And that is so beautiful. Look at these. You also had these two: health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Maybe they're saying, like, in this meantime, make sure get your lab work, go to the doctor, go to the gym, do some self-care. You're already astonishing, but you're going to someone's going to come to you, and you're going to be both like really synergistic, like amazing. Mind, body, and soul health. You know, replace that microplastic pan with like a cast iron skillet, right? Like, get that 18-8 steel pan, read the labels of your, ingredients of anything you use and buy, stuff like that. Like, where are the origins? And you're going to attract someone who also cares about his mind, body, soul, his temple. And then relationships, this is another sign. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Exactly. And this person does not. It just doesn't happen. Your hermit, like, moping in the back, holding you back while you're having fun, trying to make you feel bad for excelling after all the work you put in. That's not for you. That's not somebody who serves your higher good. Because you serve their higher good, you're always pouring into them and saying, you could do this too, come out, blah, blah, blah. But, like, really, it's not reciprocated. So say this a million bazillion times until you leave, and then bring in the right person. Because say what you do want in a person. Relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. And that's why first it's like, your girls serve your higher good. They have the best instincts. They want to take you out. Like, you're safe with them. They're not jealous. You're picking better people, better relationships. And because of that, you're going to pour in even more until, like, your new person comes in. And your new person is coming in fast because, like, this is usually the sign that is coming in the next 2-3 weeks. So get ready for it. And in the meantime, just be healthy, mind, body, and soul as you're cutting off the X and moving towards your greatness. Let me get some tea message cards, okay? Universe, what tea leaves should we get? Double the assets over management. You're about to get a lot of money, and the person coming in also controls a lot of money. So that's inspiring. You guys are like a little power couple. And then you got What's the point of having sanctions if the authority will do nothing to enforce them? Ooh, this is like Spirit's like trying to call you out. They're like, what's the point of you having like high standards if you're not going to enforce them and like get yourself out of bad situationships? You know what I mean? Or like, you know, enforce like you said XYZ and you're not doing it. I need to leave. This is like strike 2. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to, you know, nag or whatever, but like you also can't stay. If that person thinks that's nagging and they don't want to be better, okay, deuces, right? Like, what's the point of having it? Correct. What's the point of having sanctions? It's like, he's just doing the same thing over and over and over. So let's get your tea leaf or tea bag of the day, something that could help you manifest this quicker. Ooh, you got the apricot organic white tea, touch organic. So you're about to see this person in real life. The person coming in, the new relationship. You see this? The new relationship and that lattice is because it's like a summer. You're probably going to meet them in the summer, and then you're probably going to have like, you know, pumpkin spice in the fall. So this is going to be like a more long-term relationship, and it won't be too much of a situationship anymore. You learned your lesson. You're going to go like step by step and have boundaries and have a lot of high self-worth to not even entertain losers, right? And then organic white tea, this is like less caffeinated than black tea. And you see how beautiful, like it's orange, it's sunshine, and we already got like, you know, the sun and the pentacles, okay? This is organic. They're touching organic money. You're growing together. This person is going to inspire you to just keep climbing, and then they're also going to give you princess treatment and give you more. So on to the next, girlies. Let's get going. All right, until next time, bye.